Jonny, Harrogate this Saturday, another long trip for you guys, but how pleasing was it to go into this game with 3 points under your belt against Newport?
Yeah, it was massive for the confidence. Obviously, watching from the side over the last couple of months, there's been a number of games where I thought we could have deserved more out of and got more points over that run. But it wasn't to be. So yeah, it was really good for us to come away with 3 points, and hopefully we can build on that now.
When you're injured, how frustrating is it that physically you can't help the team, you can't do what you do?
Yeah. I came here to come and help the lads and play, and it hasn't worked out like that. Been frustrating couple of months, but as you know, it's part of football. Injuries happen, and the best you can do is help the lads around the change rooms and be a positive influence off the pitch then. And that's what I've tried to do.
In terms of morale, how much has that boosted the group this week? I know you're a very positive group anyway, but there must have just been a sense of relief to get that win.
Yeah, the staff here are that's one of the best things I've seen since I've come here. Every Monday it's like, right, this is a fresh week, and try and get the lads going again. But obviously it helps, doesn't it, winning matches, and coming in Monday was a happier place. Yeah.
How important is it to go and get something out of Harrogate? Because if the result didn't go your way, the Newport kind of result doesn't count for much.
No, definitely. Harrogate, obviously, that was one of the last games I started before Saturday, and they were a good side. We know they're dangerous. You can't underestimate anyone in this league. That's what I've realised since I've been here. Everyone's got threats, and Saturday's going to be tough, but we need to kick on now and get back to where we was early on in the season.
From a personal perspective, how are you feeling? Are you 100% fit, ready to go?
Yeah. Been training now for a few weeks, and obviously got 55-60 minutes on the weekend, just about getting back to my best that I know I can produce in this league. But yeah, just got to keep working hard.
Lovely. Jonny, appreciate it. Matt, all yours.
Can you take us into the dressing room after that game on Saturday? I mean, the way it finished obviously was massive for the fans and a real boost for them. What was it like for you guys? Yeah,
it was a great place. Obviously, we haven't had that winning feeling for a while, and yeah, everyone was buzzing. Gareth come on, and obviously it was brilliant, and Bugsy and everyone. I thought the whole team played well, and obviously, it was just a really good atmosphere after the game.
Does that make a difference to you sometimes, the lift that a game like that can bring you? I'm not saying you wouldn't like it to be a sort of straightforward 1-0, 2-0 win, but...
No, you start looking at the table more positively and start believing again that you can get up that league. Wins breed confidence, and confidence is probably the biggest thing in football. Makes everyone play a little like 4 or 5% better, and you could see how much it meant to the fans as well. At the end, felt like a real big win, and hopefully we can build on it now.
I guess it shows the depth of squad as well. You starting on the wing, Gareth McCleary coming on later and having such an effect. Yeah,
the squad's really strong. To bring on players like Gareth McCleary and Sam Vogue shows the strength of the squad. Played at the top. So it's competition for places. We've all got to play well, and now we're all fit and ready. It's good. It's a good place. Yeah.
And how has that been for you, trying to get yourself fit to establish yourself in the first 11?
Yeah, it's probably been one of my most frustrating seasons in my career, to be honest. But obviously, it's going to help me in the long run to be stronger mentally, and help Gillingham now second half of the season really kick on.
It seemed like you got yourself on the bench, and then you had another setback as well. I mean, that must be frustrating looking from the sidelines.
Yeah, I just felt like I really couldn't catch a break really, but the staff are brilliant with me. All the lads. Obviously, it's a very good change room. Obviously, we haven't had the best results, but it's probably one of the best change rooms I've been in terms of the morale. And hopefully we can just kick on now for the rest of the season.
I guess it's only human nature as well. You look at a run of games without a win, you're sitting on the sidelines, not able to get on. That's got to be difficult. Yeah,
and watching from the side, I thought the performances in the majority of them games were good. You're watching thinking, just how haven't we won that game? Some of them. I can remember the Cheltenham one at home, the Barrow one at home. Played the first half of Barrow, we played some unbelievable stuff, and me watching from the side, I was thinking I'd love to play in that game. But yeah, it's just one of them things, football, and we just need to kick on now.
I think the goal you scored this season obviously has endeared you to the Gillingham fan base, that spectacular goal against Newport. Is that important for you to do something like that to connect with a fan base, a supporter base?
Yeah, it's a goal that I've scored probably a lot of times throughout my career. probably need to score the easier goals because most of my goals are from range. But yeah, the fans, obviously when I was injured and I'm walking through, they're like, when are you back and stuff like that, and they've been really positive with me. So can't thank them enough, and hopefully now I can show them what I can do on the pitch because yeah, it's been limited opportunities so far. Yeah.
Obviously, you spent a long time with the physios and strength and conditioning.
Yeah.
Where are you now? What do they say about what you should be doing, your workload, etc., and then how fit you are?
Yeah, I think they'll obviously try to manage me over the next few weeks whilst I'm going more into games, and they've been great with me since I've been out, and yeah, I need to kick on now and stay in the team.
And obviously you're on loan from Wigan. Do you see a possible place for yourself? I know there's a lot of football to be played, but do you see a place for yourself maybe here later on?
Yeah. We spoke about that at the start of the season with the gaffer. Obviously I'm on loan to the end of the season and just see how this last 3 months pans out and see if I can perform for him, and then we'll see what happens.
And we've heard from a lot of players that have come into this squad that Gareth Ainsworth is quite a big part of that, very persuasive on the phone. Obviously he's a big personality. What have you made of him?
Yeah, to be fair, he's tried to sign me a few times when he was at Wickham, and it just didn't align with where I was in my career at the time. But yeah, I've always respected his teams, and yeah, to play for him now, he's a really good guy, and yeah, it's been good.
You talked about the strength in depth, the quality of the squad. Looking in your experience, obviously, of the division above, is this a squad, a group that you think is capable of promotion this season?
Yeah, I've when I was younger, I went on loan to League Two a couple of times, and got promoted with Tranmere once. So I know what it takes to come back, to get out of this league. And yeah, we've got enough. We just need to believe and kick on now.
It's very tight, isn't it, throughout the whole division?
Yeah.
Even though I think it was 1 win in 15 before Saturday, that win took you on the brink of getting into the top half and beyond. I guess consistency is important, but
yeah, I think if we just obviously a few results, like I said before, if they went our way, we'd be 3-4 points off the playoffs after looking at a run of games where we haven't really picked up that many points. So we can start picking up points. We can hopefully get closer to where the whole club wants to be. The gaffer, the staff, and all the fans. They want to be up the top end of the table. So yeah, just gotta believe and just keep doing the right things.
I don't think any Gillingham fans will be taking Harrogate lightly because they've had a rough time against them over the last few years. What are you making of the matchup?
It's going to be tough. Obviously, like I said, I started the last match against them when the stadium was full of Gillingham fans, it felt like, and it was a good day. And but they obviously ruined the day, to be honest, and were very good that day. So I played with Muldoon, the striker there, and I know his threats. He's a good player. So yeah, it's going to be tough, and we've got to be ready.
And for you, about getting a run of starts now?
Yeah, hopefully I can start again. And just keep getting better and keep getting fitter. So try and get back to what I know I can do.
And the old worldie as well for the fans.
Hopefully I can start contributing again with the goals. But for me now, I'm just focused on staying in the team and working hard for the team. Yeah.
Brilliant, Jonny.
Thank you.
That Harrogate match that you were talking about, I think that was their last win. So there are big expectations, isn't there? From Gillingham to go and win this weekend. Yeah,
I didn't know that, to be fair. I thought they were one of the best teams that we played. In the short games that I played, they really played well that day. That surprised me. But yeah, so they're going to be a wounded animal, in front of their fans. But we know the expectation of the fans, and it's to produce wins. And yeah, we know that it's going to be tough, but we're going there to get the 3 points.
What do you make of Harrogate? Have you been there before? Have you played there before? It's quite a sort of small stadium. It's not like the glamour tie that some games are. You have to sort of motivate yourself a bit.
Yeah, me personally, I've never played there, but looking forward to going there and seeing what it's like.
And Gareth obviously spent a long time chasing you in the summer. It must be nice when you've got a manager that really rates you.
Yeah, every time I spoke to him before coming here, just that you could see the excitement in his voice, to try and get me to join his teams. So I know he believes in me. But now it's time for me to give back to the faith that he's shown in me. Yeah.
Were you sort of a little bit undercooked before you came here? Was it like that? You weren't quite 100% fit when you first signed?
So I got a small injury in pre-season, and then I played a few minutes off the bench for Wigan in some league games. So I weren't 100%, but I was fit enough to come in and play games. And then just unfortunate with injuries, it just happened. And now it's time to try and get back fit and try and finish the season strong.
It must be quite hard, isn't it, when you're not quite 100% when the season's going on to then get that 100% fit?
Yeah, you're chasing your tail a little bit, but they've got good staff here in terms of the sports science. They're trying to build you up to a certain thing where you're able to to cope with the minutes. And yeah, I just need to listen to Jammer, listen to the physios, and hopefully they'll put me on the right path to staying fit now to the end of the season.
What's the plan for the second half of the season for you?
Play as many games as I can, obviously, because I've missed the majority of the first half of the season. I just want to play, and that the feeling I got after Saturday was great. Felt really good afterwards, just to be back out there with the lads playing, and yeah, there's no better feeling than playing in front of fans, and especially our fans. It's great to play at home in front of them. Yeah.
You're a long way from home. How tough is it to just sit on the sidelines?
Yeah, obviously it's tough, but your family, your girlfriend, obviously they're all there for me, and then obviously I've got Nev, my other fellow Scouser. He's been good with me. So yeah, it is tough, but it's part of being a footballer. I've done it before, lived away multiple times, and yeah, you just got to get on with it.
Are you surprised how tight this division is?
Yeah, I am a little bit, but I think every season there's times where the league sometimes starts and then this sort of breaks away into two, and we're just waiting for that little break, and hopefully we're in that top end of the division when it breaks. You know what I mean? When the division starts to split, hopefully we're up there fighting for like the playoff places.
It's nice not to be beaten and get draws. But how frustrating has it been? I know you said there have been a lot of the draws you thought you could have got 3 points in. But has there been a great sense of frustration and judgment? I wouldn't.
Obviously, there's frustration when you're not winning games, but you can take positives from performances. Obviously, fans want results, but you can take positives from performances, knowing that if you keep performing at that level, then the wins are going to come. And the performances over the last 4 to 6 weeks have shown that if we keep performing in certain, obviously not the whole game, but like in the majority of games, if we perform like that, then the wins will come. That was the focus, really.
And as I said, the fans have definitely taken to you. That must be a huge boost.
Yeah, that's great for me. I want to excite fans, and that's what I've tried to do all my career, is try and excite fans, and hopefully I can build a connection with the Gillingham fans now. You only do that through playing, not obviously sitting on the sidelines. So hopefully we can build a connection and finish the season strong.
Last question, with tongue firmly in cheek. You going to the Emirates next week?
No. Well, we've got crew away on the Saturday, so probably might go on for that weekend. Yeah.
Good luck, weekend.
Thank you.
Lovely. Thanks, Jonny.